Hi, my name is Martin Orlando. Welcome to my hobby YouTube channel. Today I have the next picture sleeves, the 45 RPMs that didn't make those year-end countdowns. And the first one is The Kinks and Come Dancing. This is from the soon-to-be-released album by the Kinks, Watch for It. That was back in 83, I think. Let's see, it says the year, 83. Come Dancing by the Kinks. This is from Arista Records. The backside was Noise. Ray Davies is the lead singer of the Kinks. He wrote both of those songs. Up next, we have Katrina and the Waves, Walking on Sunshine. Says the name of the drummer, Alex Cooper. Katrina Kenneridge. Butchering the name. I can't pronounce it. Vocal, rhythm, guitar, and lead singer. Kimberly Rue, lead guitar, backing vocals. Vince De La Cruz, bass and backing vocals. And there's the song, Walking on Sunshine. This was in 1985, Katrina and the Waves. The backside, Going Down to Liverpool. Then I got one from John Lennon with Yoko Ono on it. Watching the Wheels. Backside, Yes, I'm Your Angel. That was 1980. Lisa and Cult Jam, Lost in Emotion. It was also from this album, and then another album of theirs. Lost in Emotion, from the album Spanish Fly. And Motion is Lost. This is the instrumental version of the song Lost in Emotion. Up next, I got two songs from Cyndi Lauper, All Through the Night. This was from 1983. And Witness. And Shebop. Cyndi Lauper. Same backside on this record, Witness. They kind of done that on a couple of the 45's. Here's Gloria Loring. She was a soap opera and also mom of Robin Thicke and Carl Anderson. They had this song called Friends and Lovers. Backside, You Always Knew. This was from Career Records. You Always Knew was just Gloria Loring. This was from her album. Okay. And I said that Carl Anderson was just appeared a courtesy of Epic Records. That's the record company he was from. Okay, and then we got some from Julian Lennon. Volat. And the backside, well, I don't know. There's Volat. This was a promo again. Here we go. Different color promo, like a light blue. It was Volat on both sides from Atlantic Records. Most promo copies are DJ copies. And I found these from Rockaway Records back in the 90s. Here's another one, Stick Around by Julian Lennon. This one I actually purchased from a different company because this one had Always Thinks Twice is the back side of this record. This was in 1986. Yes, I did purchase this one separately, probably at Sam Goody. This one I know I purchased at Kmart at one time. Julian Lennon, Too Late for Goodbyes. The back side was Let Me Be, also from the album Volat. Too Late for Goodbyes. And Let Me Be. And here's Madonna and Angel. Had a separate single of that. This had an instrumental version on the back. Her Sire Records, Madonna. Nile Rodgers of Le Freak. The group Chic was producer of this one. And Angel, the instrumental version. Stephen Bray wrote that with Madonna. That's Angel. Then we got Moving Pictures. This is a group from Australia. What About Me was the name of this song. This was from their title album. Nope. Album was called Days of Innocence. What About Me and Joni and the Romeo. This was from a record company called Network Records. And Joni and the Romeo. One of my favorite English groups is Madness, and this was Our House. They were like cue balls on a pool table. They did a lot of zany things with their videos and stuff back in the 80s. The group Madness, and the backside was called Cardiac Arrest. Front side Our House, and that was in 1982. Geffen Records. Next we got the Moody Blues and Your Wildest Dreams. And backside was Talking, Talking. This was on Polydor Records. 1986. There's Talkin', Talkin'. ROCK in the USA, John Cougar Mellencamp. And the backside was Under the Boardwalk, and this was not previously available. There it is, ROCK in the USA, a salute to 60s rock. John Mellencamp wrote that. And the backside, Under the Boardwalk, as you know, that was done by the Drifters back in the 60s. A lot of other groups and people done that. Bette Midler, Even Bruce Willis did Under the Boardwalk. Well, that's John Cougar Mellencamp and ROCK in the USA. Now we got the Motels and Only the Lonely. This was on Capitol Records. Martha Davis, she wrote the song. She's the lead singer. And a song called Change My Mind from the album All for One. This was in 1982. Yeah, same album. Only the Lonely. Mike and the Mechanics. Silent Running on Dangerous Ground. Title track from the movie On Dangerous Ground. And that was Mike Rutherford, Pete Van Hook, Paul Carrick, Adrian Lee, and Paul Young. And the members variously changed over the years. Well, this was like one of their first big hits, Silent Running on Dangerous Ground. And that was the name of the movie. Mike and the Mechanics. And this was an instrumental from that movie, Par Avion. And here's Miami Sound Machine and Conga. This was with Gloria Estefan. There she is. Emilio, her husband, and a couple other members. And the backside was Mucho Money. Conga. Miami Sound Machine. And Mucho Money. And I found another John Mellencamp, Cougar Mellencamp song, Paper and Fire. And the song Never Too Old from his album The Lonesome Jubilee. Paper and Fire. This one needs a serious cleaning, I see. And Never Too Old. Record's getting too old. Okay, and then No More Lonely Nights by Paul McCartney. This was from Give My Regards to Broad Street, motion picture. Paul McCartney, No More Lonely Nights ballad. And then on the back side was his special dance mix of the same song. I like the dance mix better on this. That's Paul McCartney and No More Lonely Nights. And I have a Stevie Nicks 45, Talk to Me. Backside had One More Big Time Rock and Roll Star. Talk to Me. And then the One More Big Time Rock and Roll Star. This was from Modern Records. Yeah, let's see if it says from her album Rock a Little. And then the backside was previously unavailable on LP. Up next, I got Olivia Newton-John and Twist of Fate. And this was from the movie Two of a Kind, starring John Travolta with Olivia Newton-John. Here's the song Twist of Fate from the movie Two of a Kind. And then this one, John Travolta did with her. Produced by David Foster. Take a Chance. That was on MCA Records. And we got a couple of singles from Juice Newton. Angel of the Morning. This was a white label promo from her album Juice. Both sides are the same. Most white label promos have the same. Sometimes a mono is on the back, like that one's a mono and this one's a stereo. It was all according to the radio station, what they would play. But then later on, it all became tape. All taped, and I don't know how they did back then, but... And then here's Juice Newton. Love's Been a Little Bit Hard on Me. Another white label promo. I got these at Rockaway Records. It's the same on both sides. I think mono and stereo again. Love's Been a Little Bit Hard on Me. Written by Gary Burr. And Naked Eyes. They're a duo. There's a song named Promises, Promises. And there's the duo right there. Let's see if they say the name of the duo on here. I know Fisher was one of the duo there. Naked Eyes from Emmy America. And A Very Hard Act to Follow. Both sides hit on my chart. And now we have New Edition by, well, New Edition and the song Cool It Now. Bobby Brown was the lead singer of New Edition. This had the lyrics on the back, MCA Records. Cool It Now, there's a sing-along version, just like karaoke. And original version, Cool It Now. Alright, I thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. And you see these CDs over here? I'm going to show you all my movie soundtracks. Pretty soon. I'll do another video. Alright, thank you very much once again. Subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next time.